What's up, YouTube? Karat Juice Podcast here for another video. You guys saw the title. You saw the thumbnail. You know what we are talking about today. Before we get into it, YouTube stuff, go ahead and like the video if you enjoy it and subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. Today, guys, come in close. All right. And we are talking about Celina Powell and a news story that just recently broke about the infamous Instagram model, professional, THOT, promiscuous girl, all of these things, all of the things that she would claim herself to be. If you don't know who Celina Powell is, she's pretty much as academics said, the godmother of all of the OnlyFans explosion with all the girls monetizing themselves on social media. I have nothing against that, but that's just kind of some backdrop on her. So we are talking about today a story that came out that's making its way around Twitter, social media, that Celina Powell admitted that Drake, the rapper Drake, actually changed his number after she sent him multiple, you got it right, spicy pictures. Okay. Bruh. So let's go to Media Takeout News for the report, please. So the article at hand we are talking about Celina Powell, who claims that Drake changed his number after she sent him nudes. Wow. Yeesh. So Celina Powell has claimed that Drake changed his phone number after she kept sending him nudes. Drake changed his number because of us. F that, she said. We're happy about that. I take credit for that. Celina went on to say, all I did was send him nudes like every month. Wow. So let's go to some video here. Short little clip from No Jumper. Shout out to them. And I'll post this article in the description as I always do. So let's watch this video here.
You guys should cop the house next door to Drake. I love this.
Drake changed his number because of us. Fuck that. Yeah.
We're happy about that. I take credit for that.
I'm not. I'm sorry, baby. All I did is send you nudes like every month.
So a short little clip, but those two girls, one Celina Powell, one is Eliza, is what she's referred to, AJ. And they were friends, but they had a falling out. I might do a video on that at some point. But the moral of the story is Celina Powell clearly was celebrating and actually happy that she was getting some kind of response from Drake, even if that means him changing his number. And that's kind of the nature of a woman like this that is glorified through social media, and I'll get to it in my thoughts. So Celina Powell, the 26-year-old Instagram model who is of Puerto Rican heritage, is quickly becoming notorious in the world of hip hop. She first became known in the industry for her lewd Instagram pictures and later caught the attention of hip hop fans everywhere after she claimed to have had an affair with then married rapper Snoop Dogg. It goes on to say that Celina continued to make headlines. She at one time said she was pregnant with Offset's baby while he was with Cardi B, but later backtracked on that statement. Denied. Celina also claims to have had at least one actual encounter with Odell Beckham Jr. and that in that she claimed that he likes, you see the word there, I'm not going to say it, but chocolate. All right. And I'll get my thoughts on this now. So one thing that you can see in that article and that has been consistently tied to Celina Powell is she is not the most credible person. She constantly claims that things happen and claims to get attention from men of higher status, because at the end of the day, she's not about getting in a relationship with them. She's not after that in any way. She's really after the clout. She's a certified clout chaser. She would tell you that herself. She's all about getting attention, viral, more fame, more attention. Like, she's okay with playing that role. And one thing that I want to circle it back to is with Drake and people of Drake's ilk. I did a video in the past when I talked about how Drake handles industry and in the industry and how he moves in that arena. I did the video about how there is widespread reports that people are talking about that Drake invites all of these Instagram models, you know, very attractive women to his parties and what have you. And when they get there, 50 to 100 girls, they're in the party in the section or whatever, he does not even talk to them. He just ignores them. Why does he do that? Because Drake realizes that he provides more value in that situation and he's more valuable than the women that he just has there. The women are there for ambiance and they're there for the other guys. But when he's in that situation, he's doing business. He's networking. He's trying to be around the men to figure out what the next move is going to be. And the way I wanted to tie it to this story is this woman here, Celina Powell, she thinks that this is good publicity. Any publicity is good publicity, right? Yeah, I got Drake to change his number. I'm getting clout. I'm all that. But what she doesn't realize is that's going to die out. She's 26. She's an Instagram model. How long is this going to last? How long is she going to be able to continue to be about this life and living that life? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, what I want to eventually happen when it comes to this OnlyFans life and women monetizing and all that, go ahead, do it. But you really need to look inwardly and think, when I am 35, 40, going into my 50s, are the decisions that I'm making now going to affect me for the foreseeable future and inhibit my ability to get what I want? You got to think about what you want. If you want to just be the hot girl summer and do that for the rest of your life and continue to get invited to parties and things like that and kind of just be a fun time, you can continue to do that. But there's one caveat to that. Once you get up in age, you get into your 30s, those invitations are gonna die down. You're not gonna continue to be in the rooms with these successful men, because at the end of the day, they're gonna go for women who look like you when you were 22, 23, 24. That's just the nature of the beast when it comes to this industry life. So I wish her nothing but the best, but I like the reports and the news that is coming out about Drake and how he's handling himself, because we as men, we can learn from this. Okay, do not pay some woman attention who's only after clout. A lot of those stories that have came out in the past about Celina Powell and how she was talking about she had Offset's baby and the stuff with Snoop Dogg and stuff, I don't doubt that she's had some encounters with some successful men. However, she has been proven to not be credible. So why would Drake tie himself to somebody so volatile in that respect when it comes to not being credible and claiming that things happen? That's not something he's going to do. He's making wise and sound business decisions, because that's what you do when you are a business man. So that's been another video here on the Karat Juice Podcast channel. Go ahead, let me know what you think about this incident. I think Drake is taking the high road, really moving with a purpose and staying on his grind. And that's something that we can take away and move into our lives. If you have somebody that is clearly not there for you and only about the clout and only about extracting something from you, probably shouldn't have them in your life. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. Go ahead and like the video. If you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel to get more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.